In 1998, Christina Aguilera released her self-titled debut album, which went on to sell more than 10 million copies. And now the Grammy Award winner is back with a new look and sound with her new CD called Strip. Christina Aguilera.
Hi.
Good to see you, Christina. How are you?
I'm great. I'm really good. I'm really good.
You sound terrific despite the early morning hours and despite the fact that it's 42 degrees out here.
I know. Sometimes I'm just going to bed at this hour.
Well, thanks for being here.
No,
Tell me a little bit about how this is a pretty distinct departure from your first album, as I mentioned. What influenced you as you went about recording the songs for this one?
Well, I think it's just a growth. I mean, when you hear songs from the record like Beautiful, like songs like Impossible, I mean, I wrote this album, I co-produced, I'm executive producer of this, so this is my baby. This is the real me coming out, and it's really self-explanatory on the record if you listen to it. So pick up a copy. It's out now. I'm very excited about it. But it's just, you know, you grow a lot between ages of 17 and 21.
Right.
I'm a 21-year-old now, and
it seems like you want to tell the world you're 21 and you're not a baby anymore. And some people have been kind of critical of that. For example, your video, Dirty, has gotten a lot of criticism. People say basically it's just too darn provocative. And in fact, not only have people criticized it, but SNL actually did a whole parody of this video recently where they were kind of making fun of just how provocative it is. So how do you sort of defend this, and what's your explanation for it?
Well, I mean, I almost take it as a compliment that people want to even spoof something like that and they pay that much attention to it. But I mean, this is just me, you know, people have blown it out of proportion. It's just me expressing myself as a 21-year-old. And I think it's important for someone to feel comfortable with their body regardless. And, you know, I'm fine with that, and I'm fine with my sexuality. And I don't think that's a bad message, so
there you have it. You're going to be singing Come On Over, a great old hit, right? Is that right? What are you going to be singing next?
You could say it's an old hit, I guess, from the last record. But,
from the last record, well, from just a couple years ago. One of my favorites. I put this on the CD player. It just makes me smile.
Well, a little bit different version, a little acoustic version for you.
Okay, great. Yeah. Christina Aguilera.
All right.
And everybody else, thanks so much.
So this is a song that some of you might recognize from the first record a few years ago. Oh, yeah. But it's done a little bit differently, and a little bit of acoustic version for you. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, do you, yeah, yeah. Oh, na, na, na. From the last record, then you'll know this one. Okay. Hey boy, don't you know I got some